Do you want to still work in film industry?
I felt it and I understood, okay, now I'm infected. Do you want to get Oscar?
I think it's unreal, honestly, for me.
And that happened when I took my boundaries as something really important to have.
Mentally healthy people would never choose to be an actor.
And even when I came to Canada, people used to say me like, oh, you need like a job here because it's really expensive out here.
Or maybe you had a period of burnout. How did you actually return yourself to a normal state?
That was the only thing that keeping me safe right now. You remember this?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, so you wrote me here. It's always better to have army of drones than army of people.
Hi guys, my name is Alexandra Soroka, and today I'm here to inspire you. I'm gonna have a friendly talk with Tania Lav, Ukrainian actress that you may know from some web series. She's right now in Canada and building her career there. And if you're interested about acting career, or maybe you just love Tania, or you have a crisis moment in your life right now and you're looking for some inspiration or the way to overcome it, so stay tuned because we're gonna cover it as well. So, hi Tania. I think we're rolling. How are you today?
I'm very happy to have me here, and I'm great. I'm great.
Nice. I'm very happy. Finally, then we can talk. Maybe like with the audience, but still, I mean, this is still fun. And so I want to tell like a couple of words about Tania. Tania is an actress from Ukraine, and she's been like building her career here and had quite a few projects here in Ukraine. So now, basically, a couple of months ago, she moved to Canada. And she starts everything from scratch there. And you may know her from YouTube web series, right? The one that we used to work together. So how are you doing now? How does it feel to change everything, to change the country, and to start everything from the scratch?
So first of all, I can say I'm really moved. I just decided to try because I have my family here. So like I decided to visit them first of all, and then to have some time here and maybe some more peaceful moments.
Okay, I see.
While, yeah. And I just started to say hi to people in film industry.
Yeah.
And it happened that they are like happy to have me here and do something with me. And they really like my show reels and my works and I don't know, so on.
Nice. So was it like spontaneous decision, or did you decide like were you really thinking about like moving to Canada, about career, and was the war here in Ukraine the reason for you to move?
I'm actually never thought about moving somewhere. Never thought about Hollywood, for instance. Like it's fine to go there. Yeah, it's always good. It's always good to go there, have some fun, meet new people, earn some money, get some credits. But I always felt like my soul is in Ukraine, and I really was planning to be there.
Nice.
All the time because I built all my dreams around there.
Yeah.
I built
your career dreams, your career plans were in Ukraine.
Yeah, including.
Right.
So
what was that point when you said, okay, well, I'm gonna try? Where were you in life at that moment that you were thinking and there was this thought maybe, okay, well, let's try it. Let's change something.
I would say that in my city, in Kyiv,
yeah,
I was totally alone. I mean, of course I had friends and I have them, but I didn't have any family there.
Yeah.
Or siblings there in the cave, or I don't know, a partner. So I've been thinking, okay, Tania, it is very nice you're so independent, but maybe you should at least try to see your family abroad.
Yeah.
And to see your loved ones abroad, and to give yourself a chance to feel some warm, nice feeling surrounded by your people. Yeah, I still have my father on west of Ukraine.
Yeah.
In capital of Ukraine, I'm alone, so that's why.
So, did your family move also when the war started, like 2 years ago?
Correct, that's right.
Yeah. And then I know you visited them already, like you knew about Canada something, or is it your first time in Canada?
My first time. This is
Oh
my
yeah,
first
because before you were in Belgium together, right?
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Belgium, Netherlands, and the Netherlands, and what is Poland?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And then they just went to Canada, so I didn't see them since then. And again, Christmas time.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a good time to go. Maybe it's a
Good
good time to see
good
them.
time to start. Were you like scared?
I mean, that was tough actually for me to decide to go, because I didn't plan I'm going for a long time, but my friends literally just let me go so easily, and in this good manner, in this good way, in positive way. Let's just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Fly bird. And I was like pleased by that feeling, and by that way they did it to me. So I decided, maybe this is something, maybe this is a sign or something. And then when I said to the film crew that I'm going, they were just giving me flowers and wishing all the best. So what
Everybody, everybody. Well, I mean,
really saying goodbye.
yeah, everybody wanted you to have a better life. No, I mean, well, life is fine, but I think we're gonna talk about this later about the war situation, and so to say, it is difficult, right, to plan whatever, and especially in film industry, I feel right now it's very hard, right?
Sure.
Here. So in Canada, I know, well, I was surprised. I texted you a couple of days ago, and even right now, maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, you told me that you already got your first big project, and that you were like kind of, you've been there for 2 months, and you're already filming. How? What is, I've got one actually, one question from your fan. He was saying that you were so nice, and what is the secret behind such an amazing acting? So maybe that is your secret, that you got your first big project so fast.
I don't know a secret. I'm thinking maybe I'm just lucky one, or the system here is working well, so good that you can be in 2 months. I don't know, but for me it's working, just because I'm not thinking too much as I did before. I'm just doing.
Explain this a little bit. Like, you're not planning, or you mean you're not overthinking in a way of something?
Overthinking, right? But I'm literally was thinking too much about people's opinion.
Okay.
I didn't want to disturb them. Like, maybe it's not the best time right now. Maybe it's night. Maybe it's too early. Maybe it's maybe this person is tired. Maybe I'm not in time or something.
Yeah.
There always was something. So I decided, okay, If this person has some boundaries, right? And he or she, okay, they are sleeping, they wouldn't pick up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Or
you're like kind of understood that
yeah.
you understood that it's not your responsibility to take care of boundaries of others people.
That's right. That's right. And that happened when I took my boundaries as something really important to have. And when I started to build it, I understood, okay, I'm responsible, but for myself, for my action. I didn't do something wrong to people for in purpose, right? I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing what I feel. I'm just following my path, and I just want to do it as good as I can, and that's it.
So does it work same way for you during the casting process? And well, during the shooting, I understood it's kind of easier already, right? Because you're kind of chosen one. But when you have casting process, does it work for you still the way that you try to get people like you, or you just do your job? And how it changed in your mind? This process that you're talking about.
Let's start from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
I'm a human being.
Good.
I'm vulnerable.
Yeah.
I can feel sad. I can feel down. I can feel not confident. But I worked too hard to get my boundaries, to understand my borders, which I will not step over. This is kind of my house right now, the only house I have. And I built it like too long and too hard. And I put a lot of energy and lifetime in it. So I won't really let anyone to destroy it that easily. So when I'm coming to some new room, I'm a person who wants to be respected.
Mm-hmm.
For example, when I came to this casting,
the one that you get project.
last one,
Yeah.
They wanted me to act immediately, like from the very beginning, like, okay, do it. You ready? And I wasn't ready because I was frozen.
I can imagine the first casting in Canada. I mean,
I needed to warm up a little bit
sure.
before, like literally, because the winter, because it's cold weather here. That's it. So simple. Just because. And I was like, no, sorry, but I'm not ready. I need to warm up. Let's talk a little bit before. What do you think? So we started talking. We started to like getting to know each other. I'm starting to observe the room, right? People with whom I'm talking to, because in that case, I could have worked with them, right? So I need to know.
Yeah. If you're suitable.
Yeah.
Did you mention that it was your first casting?
It wasn't my first casting.
In Canada, no?
No.
Oh, wow. How fast are you? So it's all platforms, right? You're using platforms.
That's right, platforms. I'm self-represented. I don't have an agent yet. And I'm actually working on it, but how do I work? I'm trying to be the best agent for myself right now.
Yeah.
So I will know whom I want for that job.
Sure.
Yeah, and then we just started, and that was quick. That was really quick. And now, but I've done it, just because I gave permission to myself to have some time and to prepare. I don't know, mentally, even physically, doesn't matter.
Well, that's good that they were quite open to this. I mean, that they didn't say like, "Oh, come on, we don't have time."
No, I mean, it's fine. I guess you will never hear it like that here. Like,
Seriously?
not treat you like that. No,
Well, that's nice. By the
this
way,
is very,
you're drinking water, right? Just to say to people, it's
yeah,
not wine, it's water with lemon.
that's right. This is very fancy water because
Wow.
I'm drinking alcohol. So I'm doing some fancy water for myself all the time.
You're
And to
so
have
you're like
ritual, right?
again, sorry.
To have this ritual.
Oh, nice.
This is not a wine. I have non-alcohol wine. If I want some wine, I can drink non-alcohol with this beautiful glass.
Since when you're not drinking alcohol?
Like a year.
Oh, nice. So it was like a decision to move to turn your life into a healthy one.
Right, that was a statement, and mostly because of situation in Ukraine.
Oh,
I felt like I don't have extra energy.
to waste it on alcohol.
That's
That's
right.
smart. That's really smart. How old are you, by the way? I mean, I
30.
received, no, honestly, I received like 10 questions about this.
30, yes.
30
It's
years
fine.
old. 30
Yeah.
years old.
The
So
best
do you,
age ever.
huh?
The best age ever.
The best age ever. When is your birthday?
So the 9th of July.
The 9th of July. So you are Cancer, right?
2023. Huh?
Cancer, your sign.
Correct.
Nice, nice people, Cancer.
You think
Well,
so?
well, yeah, well, yeah. I think it's the people. Well, I don't really believe in those signs, but there are some similarities. And Cancer people are very artistic and quite easy, I think. Do you think you're a person that is that it's an easy person?
What does it mean?
Let's the person. I've got this question for you. Hold on, hold on. Are you easy to get along with? I think
uh,
they asked me this question about you so that I answer, but I think it would be actually more interesting if you answer this question and then I will comment it.
I mean, depends on situation and people, of course. I'm easy with my people,
Okay.
but I wouldn't say I'm an easy person. I don't know what is easy person at all. Like all we are complicated because we are like unique personalities.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are not duplicates.
Well, I think, all individuals, but also similar, We have all similar problems, similar, I don't know, issues. And that's why I think for actors, why people want to watch actors, because actually I think we have something all in common. And so that a person can, when a person sees an actor, then a story of a character, maybe they can refer to their own life. So how did you actually decide, and when did you decide that you're gonna be an actress? Do you want to be an actress?
An actress. When did I decide to become an actress? I didn't decide it.
It just came into your life? Well, I know that that you did uni, so you did actually a full acting studies in the university in Lviv. So that must have been a decision. I mean,
I've started like director.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
my decision was to be a director. But then when I started to work to learn it, I understood I'm always trying to show something.
Mm-hmm.
Always trying to like look at me, I'll show you, and then and always trying to
All right, I see. So you were not directing actually, but you wanted to act. Okay.
yeah, I was running on stage, like I really loved that stage and was always behind the stage. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe it's not my path. So I decided to switch and did it.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the best year of my university life. And I felt it and I understood, okay, now I'm infected.
Nice. So you became addicted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think acting is addiction, right?
It is the biggest one for me.
Not the worst.
I was really trying to run away from that by always following me, always like stalking me, and always like running into my head, into my dreams, into my everything. I don't know. My God. That's why I'm not drinking, I'm not smoking.
Because you're afraid that it's going to be even worse than acting. Well, yeah, I know what you mean.
Did you ever think about it to like finish
To quit?
it?
A lot of times. I'm the person who comes back after a bad shooting day, and I'm crying, I'm shouting, I'm telling my husband, that's it. That's it. I'm the worst ever. It's not going to happen. And he's like, just sleep and we're gonna talk tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm like, okay, that's still going fine. That was actually not that bad day. So a lot.
But
After each casting, I think. Almost after, no, not each, but after each fifth casting for sure.
okay, that was emotionally.
Yeah.
But in calmness, in quiet situations in your life when you are just, okay, maybe it's not something I really want to follow.
No, I think because I have thoughts, mostly bad thoughts, so-called, mostly emotional thoughts that I'm not good. I'm it's not going well. I did very bad. And then when I start asking myself, okay, you don't want to do that. Let's imagine you don't want to do that. What are we going to do? And I have no answer. No, honestly, I'm like, do you wanna, I don't know, do social media? I'm like, nah. Do you wanna still work in film industry? Well, actually, the answer is yes, but I mean, it's still unstable to be whatever in film industry. Not just acting, but whatever. All the jobs are unstable, so it's like project jobs. And I'm like, okay, fine. Let's maybe. Do you wanna become a teacher of English? That was my actually thought maybe 2 months ago, and I'm like, yeah, it's going to be fine, but not for always. I mean, not I would do it as a part time, but not always. I mean, I don't want to actually, improve myself in that. But in acting, it's so interesting for me that I would like spend my extra money, my whole money, to go on acting course or whatever, because it's just interesting, and yeah.
I'm so much with you here.
Yeah, I know it's an addiction, right? I think once I was told that mentally healthy people would never choose to be an actor.
Interesting thought. Interesting.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm thinking, okay, I'm pretty healthy right now. Why I'm still doing it?
Good question.
Why do I put myself in those situations when I feel cold, I feel thirsty, I feel I'm tired, like as hell. I'm tired as hell in the end of the set, but I'm still love it. Like
Good.
I'm still love it. I'm still in it. I still can do that. And even when I came to Canada, people used to say me like, "Oh, you need like a job here.
Yeah.
You need to do something because it's really expensive out here, and it's acting is fine, but it's like side job.
Oh.
So
Oh yeah, I know. In Canada, in America, it's quite it's common. Then actors and actresses, they have a normal job, and then they do acting, right?
yeah, that's right. And I was like, yeah, I'm actually ready. I understand that. I still need money, right? I still need a lot of stuff to do with those money. So yeah, I'm gonna find something. And couldn't move even in that direction. I was like, yeah, I understand that, but self-tapes, role, acting classes online, offline, or
So
maybe
you were not even looking for any normal, so to say, job.
I was trying, but
But
it just
no.
it didn't work with me at all. I don't
So
know. I was
so
just like, I can't do anything because I feel like I could do a lot in acting.
mhm.
I feel, okay, this is my profession. Maybe it's some kind of illness. I don't know. But this is my profession I choose. I respect that.
Since when you were actually, for how many years you've been acting and you've been an actress? Since
10,
when?
I guess.
10 years. Well, yeah,
And
that's a
in
lot.
film industry, it's around 6 or 7 something.
6, 7 years.
Mhm.
Wow. What is your, do you have any favorite project that you've done?
Wow, what an interesting question. In future, definitely in future.
So you're not happy with what you had in Ukraine? I
Uh,
mean, projects.
I would be happy what I had in Ukraine in future.
Okay. So
uh,
do you have a like a dream project? What are your goals? But, you know,
there was
recently I heard one thing from a famous actor. I don't know. I was watching Instagram, and he was saying that any actor that says that she or he has a plan, an exact plan, is a liar. Because in this profession, it's not possible to have an exact plan because you are not the one who chooses you. So, but still, I mean, do you think about projects? Do you choose your projects, or are you ready for whatever right now?
I'm very choosy.
Oh,
I am. I wasn't before. And I was struggling a lot because of that. Uh, mm, that was a long distance, right? 6 or 7 years. I don't
where did
even.
you act it during this 6 to 7 years?
So I've started to do a lot of comedies, sitcoms, and kind of easy stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I wasn't happy with that because I didn't feel that was funny for me. There
I
was
know what
some,
you're talking about, low quality projects, and we have them like for TV mostly, I think.
yeah, that was really easy. And I like projects where you should think about character and the audience should think about
Oh,
about your character, about the plot,
yeah.
about what is going on here, about why do we watch this.
So now the project you are in is the one like this?
It is.
Good.
Mm, it is. And sometimes I'm also choosing the project just because I need to let my traumas out.
Oh, nice.
So sometimes I see my character as an opportunity for me to do that.
So it's kind
And
of,
can be really sincere and I can show my pain outside and maybe it would help.
so it's like you use it as a session of a psychologist, basically.
That's
No?
right. That's right. Uh,
Interesting.
I thought I could be a psychologist, but I I wouldn't do that. But in some case, I'm very interested in it. I'm working a lot with my psychologists, and I'm listening to different podcasts and reading some books and so on. I just want to be a better person for myself, first of all, and then for my surrounding, and then for my nation, and then for the world. So I just believe that you really need to work on yourself to change something worldwidely.
So you feel changes, and maybe that's your secret, no? Of getting so fast the first project in Canada, because you're working on yourself and the universe hears that, no?
I hope so. And I really feel the biggest love you can ever feel. This is the God love.
Oh, I was like, are you in love? My first question was.
Yeah, recently I'm in love with my life.
Wow. So you're in Zen right now.
In Zen. I would love to. I'm trying. Sometimes I don't feel like that, but I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close to get that peace. I'm doing meditation every morning. This is very helpful for me. I'm like stopping myself for a while, trying to not think about job, about people, just about my feelings. And then I'm saying something nice to myself, like, who am I? What am I doing? Why? That I'm good enough, and so on.
So, seeing your vibe right now, I think that you still have moments when you feel stressed. Well, I assume. What do you do for to get back into your Zen vibe, so called, or maybe what do you do? Like, what is your favorite thing to relax yourself?
I'm questioning myself, and I'm cheering myself, and I'm relying on God. So I'm questioning. So, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm. Like right in the moment when you feel
Right at
stressed.
the moment. And what are you doing in the time that you have?
Mm-hmm.
In that case, this is more global, right? In that case, you're
Yeah.
like, okay, so this is not that important right now. In global
Oh.
understanding, like, this is just a moment. But what do you want in general? I want to be happy. I want to be loved. I want love. I want take. I want give, but in a very good way. I
Yeah.
just want exchange with the world. So when I'm thinking more generally, I'm like becoming more relaxing.
So the moment when you feel stressed, you're asking yourself, what are you doing? Right? And then you're kind of trying to understand that this is just the moment and it doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah, is this really important that much?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really want to put so much stress in it? Like, and then you're okay. You are doing as good as you can right now. Of course, you can be better tomorrow, but it will be tomorrow. But today is it's all you have, nothing else. And when I'm talking to myself like that, I'm understanding that I'm my best friend,
Mm-hmm.
just myself. And I'm just here to provide some good stuff from my creator, and that's it. Yeah, it works for me.
Did you have, we were talking about thoughts of quitting acting. Did you have something similar? Or maybe you had a period of burnout? And what did you do in that way? How did you actually return yourself to a normal state?
So, as I already mentioned, I was struggling a lot in this career, and I was trying to change the direction, even in film industry, in genres. I was feeling like I need more drama.
Okay.
But not like because I need drama, just because I need more serious stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just really need to put something more, something
Because
deeper.
this is basically more interesting for you, so that's why you do your job better, right?
Yeah. And that wasn't really easy that time, because when people already recognized you as a comedian actress or some easy actress or some pretty one, nice one, but I mean,
Not for the drama.
that's your stuff. Do
Yeah.
it. Just do it. Mm. And I was like, no, I'm not just that. I mean, I can do that when I feel the project is funny for me, at least. When what is funny for me? When the situation is funny, when the situation is just kind of absurd,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, you don't know what to do in that, and you're doing some weird stuff, but in very serious manner. This is really important for you, but the situation is outstanding, wild. Okay, then I need to do something. And drama is just like kinder, more smooth and simple, yeah, situations in your life when you really can express your feeling in deep way. So I decided maybe I need to go there. I need to get in somehow. And that was a big pause in my career, like maybe 2 years or something.
Really?
When I couldn't do that, and I couldn't act in those projects, in those stuff, and couldn't get in those. I understood, okay, well, what else can I do? And I was training a lot in a gym. I was doing MMA.
Yeah, I knew that.
That was some period.
You kind of helped yourself physically.
Physically, that's right. I just let that out as well through the sport and some rough sport, right? I was beating, I beat people, so
Yeah,
on.
I know that you did lots of stage combat, right? Training.
Yeah. And then it just happened that I appeared as a stunt performer in the industry. So I still was in film industry, but I did some physical stuff only. And I was earning money by that. And that was the period after that when people started to recognize me as a stunt performer, but not an actress already. Yeah. And then our web series project happened with me.
Oh.
And I've got a lot of drama.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know that.
Drama yet.
By the way, do you have a favorite episode of Dramatise and Love Buster? The one you remembered?
Almost the last one, I guess. This is Molly, character Molly, and
Killer.
Lovers Killers.
Yeah, crazy woman.
Crazy woman, but yeah, she was just psycho, but because she loved too much this guy, and she was trying to show him how it hurtful for her So that's why she
By
was trying.
killing.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice. Well,
So that
good logic.
thriller. That's something I really like.
Do you have a favorite co-star in Dramatise and Love Buster? That's the question I got from the fans. Don't say me, please.
I mean,
We haven't acted so much together, honestly, because we're both. They
no, but
usually put the blonde girl together with us, I think.
unfortunately,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm always dreaming to get some part with you.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
that's not true.
but it never happened. I mean,
Well, it happened
once,
twice.
or twice,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, I
but it
think so.
wasn't really a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Who else?
I'm still dreaming.
Maybe later in Canada, somewhere.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you here, but maybe I will come back or something. Who knows?
So you are not in Dramatize Me right now, or Love Buster.
No, right now, but I'm planning to come.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, because like maybe someone is waiting for me.
Yeah, your fans actually. It's the question from people because they haven't seen you for quite a while there. So
Uh-huh.
that's why they were asking that.
If that makes them happy, I'm happy too.
Good.
I'm doing my job, and this is the biggest happiness that they really wanted and needed. Wow, that's
People were also asking if what is the relationship between us two.
between us too.
Yeah, yeah. Are we like? I think maybe they think that we are sisters or something. I'm not sure.
So
And they even were asking like, what character similarities do we both have?
character similar.
But I think, well, let's say for people,
We are nice.
we're friends, we're colleagues, and we met on a set. I think, yeah. Odessa Film Festival. I think that's where we met. And then in Web's Web project. Let me read some compliments from your fans. Actually, I didn't
Okay.
expect so many questions. To be honest, I didn't. Well, I thought that people would like this idea, but not that much. And people are tell her she's such an amazing actress, such a beautiful woman. She's so hot. Gorgeous woman. She's the cutest in Love Buster and Dramatize Me. I miss her. Tell her I love her. Love from India. She's so talented. She looks nice and cute. And then the one guy wrote that he's inviting you to visit Peru. And the other guy wrote that he's asking you if you want to have a fan club in Africa. And if you do so, write him. He will organize it for you. I will give you his nickname later. All right. People were also asking if you're going to visit Nova Scotia in Canada. I don't know what is it. Honestly, I didn't Google.
Yeah.
So just know that you are talented and people love you and people are missing you. So
This is this is very nice to know. This is something, right? This is something that make you more confident.
yeah.
So this is really important to hear, to know that. So thanks to those people who are writing that and who are sharing that. That means a lot to me, actually. If they will not do that, I'll definitely will continue do my
Good,
stuff
good.
because everything could change just in one moment.
Oh yeah.
Today you could be the best and tomorrow you could be the worst, but you really need to understand for yourself who are you truly. That's why I'm working so hard on it, because I'm vulnerable, as I already told you, and I want to protect that. I want to know what can I do for me in those situations when not everything will fall into place. I'm kind of ready for everything. And, in our situation in Ukraine, you should be.
So you're kind of working on be that person that won't actually depend on anything that is happening in life, because we never know what's gonna happen in life, right? And especially in our profession, in the situation in Ukraine, we cannot rely on everything that's going on outside, right? So the only thing that is stable is basically something that you have inside.
That's right. That was the only thing that keeping me safe right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just really literally building this house inside of me. And first time in my life, I took my house with me. First time. I never did it before. I was traveling like a lot, but I didn't feel like I have my home here. And this time I took it. And you remember this?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, so you wrote me here.
I thought that the others will write down here something as well.
I forgot about it. I didn't forget to take it with me.
Nice.
So your house is always with you.
Yeah.
Have a nice, sweet way. Yeah. And this is something what is going on right now with me. This house thing. Thank you for that.
Oh, thank you for that. Thank you too. Oh, wow. Nice. This is such a sweet moment that I think it's going to be a logical end. But honestly, the one topic that we missed, and people were actually asking about that, but I think it's a complex topic about the war, the situation in Ukraine. So it's like, I think, and I understand people that they don't actually know how it's like to live the life during the war, and they kind of asking why we're posting some pictures from nice life when we are bombed. And I know that it's like it's a complex question, but the only thing I want to ask you, I know that you are still helping, that you are donating, and then you are actually supporting the donations of others. So do you, could you advise people how they can help Ukraine right now? So do you know any websites, or maybe you have some maybe do you have some raisings right now that you are organizing by yourself? I will put a link in the description, so maybe you can say something about this.
Yeah. This is actually the most important thing right now. The most important business for me and for us, for everyone in Ukraine, I guess. Just do not stay aside. My biggest message right now is that my country is in pain. So when you see the person who is in pain, what would you do as a person, as a human being? Would you just pass it, or would you do something? Would you give some water, some food, or some money, or some, I don't know, will you get it to the hospital? I'm just trying to say that people in general, doesn't matter what nation it is, if you can help, do it. Don't stay aside. Just don't think it's not your business, because we all in this situation right now. It's our planet in war right now.
So you can,
Not just in Ukraine, right?
yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That now it's the crazy things are going everywhere. So
Everywhere. And it just evolving.
mhm.
And we really need to think about it right now. We really need to act right now as much as we can. So I'm, as a person, just trying to do something in this situation each day. So yeah, of course, I'm raising money for the drones, FPV drones, for
We're gonna, if you give me the link, we're gonna put it in description.
Because I think it's always better to have army of drones than army of people who are dying. I want to protect my people as much as I can. I want to protect my dreams to be in Ukraine and to build it up as much as I can. I want to live on this planet without wars. That's why I'm doing this personal fight. And if you could join me in this, I would be very grateful. I wouldn't force you, and I wouldn't do something like you are a bad person because you don't do anything about it. You are not. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you don't have enough of energy. Maybe you have your own struggles in your lives. There's a lot. But maybe today, or maybe tomorrow, or day after tomorrow, you can do something. It will help. It will help. Just a tiny action will help. That's it. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to. How am I trying to live these days?
I think it's really, it's very inspiring. Your state that you are in, your motivation to move, your motivation to change everything, that's very inspiring. And at the same time, you work on yourself as a person, and you work to help the others. So that's very, very motivating, honestly.
Yeah, I just believe that I would be, that if I'll be healthy person, I would help. If I wouldn't, I would not. And I really want to help. You understand that? Like,
yeah,
totally.
Yeah, of course, I understand. Well, I understand that when you, well, you said it correctly, that everything begins from you as a person, everything in your life, and then basically you can spread it somewhere else, on your career, on your family, on whatever. I mean, to help others, because firstly, the first person that you should help, it's yourself, and then you help the others. That's true. Absolutely true. I want to thank you for such an amazing conversation.
I wanted to ask something as well.
Oh.
Okay, what is success for you as an actress?
Oh my God, no.
Please think about it. Tell me. Just first thought. First.
Well, I first, the success as an actress, being successful as a person, it's being happy. Yeah.
Wow. That was my second question. What is a success for a person?
Yeah, it's being, honestly, everything is very simple at one hand, being just happy, but on the other hand, this is quite a complex way to get there, I would say so.
Okay, do you want to get Oscar?
I think it's unreal, honestly, for me.
Why? It's Oscar.
Oh, what?
Oscar for you.
Well, because I should have started my career 10 years ago in Hollywood.
That's not.
No, I mean, I'm being realistic about that.
But the world is changing.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not thinking about that, you know. I'm not thinking that big for the moment, honestly. I'm like trying to just, step by step, because 2 years ago our lives stopped, and honestly, I forgot about thinking big and dreaming into the future. It's kind of okay. Today I had a good day. That's already good. You are the winner. You got your Oscar.
That's right.
I mean, yeah, this is a strange, strange situation we're in. So, okay,
That's
your last question about Oscar.
if I would get an opportunity to be out loud, and if I would get an opportunity to say something really, really loud, and if it's Oscar ceremony, that's right, I can do that. That's
So
I don't think
you're not dreaming
there
about the Oscar. You're dreaming about getting on stage and saying this Oscar speech.
guidance and saying something which is really important for me. Like, I want to be a message. So
You're already a message.
yeah, bigger message.
We don't need to be on Oscar stage to spread the message, I think.
Whatever, Oscar stage, whatever, Grammy, Emmy. I don't care.
But BAFTA is also fine, right?
Yeah.
Good.
20 days.
What?
20 days in Mariupol.
Mm.
Just the best message right now for me in film industry. Documentary, of a Ukrainian documentary. So if you have such an opportunity to watch it, please watch it.
So Tania, last wish for everybody who's been watching us. A kind word, whatever you want to say, bad word.
Mm-hmm. You are a masterpiece of God. You are enough. You are great just because you are. Don't think too much. Go ahead, do your stuff, do something which is really important for you. This is your day. This is the only day you can live right now for sure. So just use it, take it, make it real, make all your dreams real. And don't worry too much. You just deserve to be happy. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm saying to myself every day.
Good. And you wish this to everybody else.
That's right.
It's very nice. Thank you so much for such a lovely conversation.
Thank you so much. So,
Oh,
I want to hug you.
hugs. I cannot, I have a microphone here. Cannot do that. Hi guys, thank you for being with us. I hope you liked this format. Honestly, I'm planning to do more videos like this. So if you did like it, you can support this format by using the link of Buy Me a Coffee in the description. And also put comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And also, I would like to ask you, who do you want to see in this kind of format next? So write down a name of an actor or an actress in comments, and maybe a question or a topic you want us to discuss. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and to get more inspiration from us. Hope you have a lovely day or evening, and see you soon.